Waterfowl hunting season is a big deal this time of year. Just ask our Mike Max. As ducks and geese get ready to head south, hunters head to their boats and blinds. But a West St. Paul couple looks at ducks and geese a little bit differently. In their basement, you'll find hundreds of decoys. In this week's Finding Minnesota, John Lauritsen shows us how their collection has taken on a life of its own.
When you're out there in the morning and the sun's coming up and you're calling ducks, and if they come into your rig or at least pass over to look you over, you know that you're doing something right.
It's the time of year when hunters like John Southworth can't help but smile. And while sitting in a duck boat is fun, it's a different kind of hunting he really looks forward to. One that puts John on a wild goose chase or duck chase, depending on the bird.
I would imagine every chip, every crack, every scuff mark, there's a story behind that.
There is. There's got to be. Some of the birds have puppy chew on the bills or on the tail.
In 1983, a friend brought a reluctant John to a duck decoy show. Once there,
this would be from about 1940.
He didn't want to leave.
And I went and I walked in and I was just, wow. And as I looked at these old decoys, I thought to myself, you know, who made these? Where did he make them? When did he make them? And I got the bug.
He bought one and got a questioning look from his wife, Joanne. But it wasn't long before she was on the hunt, too.
I got the bug right after that when I started going to the shows with him and stuff.
Today, the couple has a duckload of decoys, more than 500 to be exact, just in their basement.
That's his man cave. You could point to any one of these birds and he can tell you who made it.
This pair right here are made by Elmer Crowell out of Massachusetts.
When they made it, where they're from.
This would be from about 1940. And they only made this for 1 year.
He's like a walking encyclopedia of these decoys.
With so much attention to detail, no two are the same. And like anything, they've evolved over time. The ones on the left are their oldest, made in 1885. The two on the right were created in 2017.
Blue-winged teal, canvasbacks, bluebills, redheads, goes on and on.
They're mostly wood, but some are made out of papier-mâché, cork, plastic, or rubber. A lot of the decoys were made for hunting, but never saw the water. They're more like works of art.
That's what makes it so interesting, is you just never know as you're out and about looking for these things and going to the decoy shows. You don't know what you're going to find.
Half the fun is what comes after the hunt. Once he buys a rare piece, John uses the initials or name on the decoy to learn about its creator.
And then they'll mention that maybe he was a cabinet maker or a carpenter, and you kind of start putting two and two together and say, this is the guy.
It's not just the Southworths that get into this. There's a club called the Minnesota Decoy Collectors Association, proof that birds of a feather really do flock together.
We have members from Vermont, California, New Mexico, Louisiana, Illinois. They're all over. It is folk art. It's history. I mean, these are things that a lot of guys made to make sure they could feed the family on Sunday afternoons, rather. It's all just part of the hunt.
Good girl, Blanchie.
And part of life.
In West St. Paul, John Lauritsen, WCCO 4 News.
Now, John also makes some of his own decoys. For more information on the Decoys Collector Association or their annual show, we have a link on our website. And know of a person or place John should know about, or hey, what's in your basement? Send him your Finding Minnesota ideas at WCCO.com/links.